Okay, I'm going to show you guys something about making materials and adding them to decal actors. This is a nameplate I created on an app called Text Art. It's on Android through the Play Store. I've already changed the dimensions of it and the file itself, which is 512 by 128, and it's a PNG. Oh, and the nameplate was created on a transparent background. Right, if you do not know how to create a decal actor, you can quite simply copy one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open an official map. You follow this path. You go to Common, America's Army, AAPG, AA Game, Cooked PC, Maps. You scroll down, don't open any of these to try and get stuff, you'll crash your PC. That's the full map. What we can do is we can open Checkout's got loads of decal actors in. We've used them before, nice square one. Now, this is the unlit view. If you put it on lit view, your PC may struggle to zoom, to fly around. There's a nice square decal. We're going to right click, copy it. Then we can open our map. I will open what have I got? Deathmatch test. This is just a test map. So we have a wall and we've got the floor, so let's go for it. We'll right click the wall and we will paste here. There's the decal. If we hit the space bar, turn it round, pull it out. Now right click, decal properties. This is a standard decal, not movable. Decal material, we can clear it. Now there's nothing. Okay. Now filter, this is on none. Now sometimes if you leave it on none, it might not show in the server. If we click effect, okay, and then we add a new item to the filter, we lock the decal properties so it doesn't disappear, then we can click the wall. Now all you do is you use selected object. Now that's added into the filter for the decal to be projected onto. Now what we've got to do is we've got to find our package, Deathmatch Test, which is here, all the light maps. Now we want to import, no we don't, not yet, yeah we can, we just import desktop. We want that. We open it. Now what you can do is you can change this straight away. We can go, we want it translucent. We want to create a material. And we want RGB to diffuse. We don't need it two-sided because we're not making a two-sided material. Can't do that. Cancel that. We're just going to import it because I forgot one important thing. We're making a decal material, so we're just going to import that. I'm going to put this in materials because we're going to make a material. I'm just going to click OK to all. There's our new texture. Okay. Now we right click and we know new decal material, Muzz. Click OK. Okay, that's the material. With this texture highlighted, minimize, we open the material editor and we add a new texture sample. We left click the grey, we change it from that to translucent, and then we can put diffuse to there, we can put opacity to there, and that is your new decal material. So it doesn't matter that it's square and it's out of shape. I'll show you how to change that in a second. We tick, click the tick. That's the new material added into your package, which if you come in, that's it here. So we highlight the decal material, minimize this one, we right click the decal actor, open its properties, and material, decal material, we add. Close this. Now it's not the right size, so we go on to this to change the size. We go back and we change it to non-uniform scaling, and I can stretch that, and if I click game mode, now it looks good. And that is it. So off of game mode, what we can do, we can right click, copy, right click again, paste here, change the angle, lift it up. Now you can see it doesn't show anything because it thinks it's trying to be projected onto a wall. So we take this one out the filter, we lock the properties, we left click the landscape, and then we add an item into the filter, which is the landscape, and then it's projected onto the landscape. Lift it up a bit, down a bit, should I say. I'll hit game mode, and that's the two decals in. You can put them on anything, but you must have the filter set so they actually appear on what you're putting them on. And that's it. If you need them bright because you've got a dark map, you can either create a new material or edit your material, and you can put a missive into the green and it goes bright, but we won't do that because we don't need it. And that is it, apart from the big motorbike that just went past my house. Catch you guys later.